Hey guys, welcome back to IdleMMO. We've got a brand new update, which is the Shadow Mastery skill, which is basically a Halloween event for the next 2 weeks. It started yesterday at, I think it was 1 PM UTC time, and it's going on for 2 weeks. So, got 14 days to train it and get it as high as possible. So as you can see, we've got a few different things that you can collect. It's pretty simple. You have to collect pumpkins first until level 9, and then you need those pumpkins to then make carved pumpkins. So you actually need to do the first lot of pumpkins for a bit longer. It was slightly different yesterday because for the first sort of 10 minutes of the event being up, the pumpkins were tradable, so I managed to buy myself enough pumpkins so that as soon as I hit level 9 I could go straight into doing carved pumpkins until level 30, but they're no longer tradable. So I'm not sure the exact XP breakpoints, but you have to do pumpkins probably up until I'm not going to give you any numbers, but you have to do pumpkins to get the carved pumpkins until level 30. And then once you hit level 30, it's fine. Trick or treating, you don't need anything. As soon as you hit level 30, you can just go straight into doing this one, which is good. And then we go back to that system with the final two, ghost catching and exorcism. So you need to get ghost inner bottles to then use those for exorcism to get essence of a ghost. One thing I will note for this event though is that even if you're super efficient, you're only just gonna hit over level 85 during this 2-week period. We're likely, it depends on shrine bonuses, but we're probably only gonna get to like level 86, maybe 87. I doubt we'll hit 88. We've done all of the maths behind it, and honestly you have to be playing like 20 hours a day to get close to level 85, which is crazy. So we're basically going to be saving all of the ghosts for next year and use them in next year's event, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, you'll just have to put those in your bank or something. Now I did manage to, I'm going for as high rank as possible. In the last event I got rank 3, so we'll try and get top 3 again, hopefully. I did get myself the Book of the Damned pretty much almost straight away. It was like an hour after the event started. I did buy it from someone for 2 mil via trade, so 2.2 mil total. But you get these from the world boss. The world boss, I think it's every 3.5 hours, and obviously it's a less than 1% chance to get one. But it gives you 25% efficiency for the Shadow Mastery skill. And then the other special event item that you can get is from the dungeons. So you've got two dungeons, Pumpkin Hollow, which gives the Ember Mask, and then the Wicked Root Patch, which again gives the Ember Mask. I'm guessing, no one really knows, but I would assume it's a slightly higher drop chance. But no one really knows. I would assume it's a higher drop chance, but the main reason you would want to do the higher tier dungeon is because it gives more XP per hour. So if you're leveling up combat as well, then this is quite a good one to do. It's decent XP per hour, 4.33 XP per second. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, I picked myself up the 25% efficiency, which is the best one. So we've actually done a little bit of maths. In the previous event, you wanted both of the special items to min-max your XP. It's actually better to not use the 20% XP on this one. So where is it? We've just done the maths here, but basically you can tell, so XP per hour with only the book, which is the 25% efficiency, is 10% XP more per hour than using the book to collect the ghosts and then the mask for XP, 20% XP to get exorcism. So it's only 10% XP per hour more if you only use the book. So you don't even need to buy both for this event, which is really nice. But as you can see, if you only use the mask for both, it's actually quite a significant XP difference. Just over 700 XP per hour difference, which over a long period of time is massive. It doesn't sound like a lot, but over a long period of time, it really is a big amount. So it's kind of good for me that I don't need to buy both, because the book already cost me 2.2 mil, which isn't too bad. I had a decent amount saved up. So, but that's all I should need to spend on this event now. On both of my alts, I'm doing the dungeons, just on the off chance that I can pick myself up a mask anyway. And I can also just get my money back from selling the tickets that you get. So every time you run the dungeon, you get yourself 10 tickets. So it costs 2.1k to run the dungeon, and you get 10 tickets back. Right now it's pretty much break even. Yesterday I was selling most of them for 500 each. Overnight it's dropped to 200, so I was making a little bit of profit, but now it's pretty much break even, assuming that you don't get a mask drop. And then I think the mask will... Let's see if any have sold. 1 mil, but these are now listed for just under 1 mil, so if I get myself a mask, I might make a little bit of money, but not too much. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Now, in terms of the actual campaign, to get all of these rewards, so we start at tier 1. You need to collect points from either doing daily challenges or from handing in the event items. So the best way to fully unlock the campaign is just to do the Shadow Mastery skill and hand in the items that you get. You can then also hand in the cursed tickets, which you get from the world boss and the dungeons, but you're probably, for most people, you'd be better off selling those in the market, selling the cursed tickets in the market, and then just using the Shadow Mastery, the rest of the resources that you collect from doing the skill itself, use those to exchange for points. But the end goal is to get the Ravenwing pet. So this is why most people want to do the Shadow Mastery skill. Loads of people always ask the question of why? What's the point in doing the Shadow Mastery skill? Like, why would I want to level it up? And I just, that question is always so random to me, because like, you're playing a game where pretty much the only thing to do is to make your skill levels go higher. So it's just another skill that you can train for 2 weeks to make your numbers go up. That is in effect what this game is. You see your numbers go higher. That is the whole point of this event, is to train the skill so that your numbers go higher. I don't know, that's why I'm playing this game. I like numbers going up. Right now there isn't much of a competition. You've got your leaderboards, which I love. I'm going obviously for a high rank in this event. But the overall aim of this game is to see the numbers rise. That is it. There's no PvP yet. There probably won't be. Yeah, so... But the other reason why you want to do this is for the pet, which is why a lot of people are going to be doing it. It's basically an epic tier pet. It's non-tradable, so once you get it, it's yours. You can't trade it to other people, so you can't make gold off of this. I believe all of these items are untradable. Oh no, that's a lie. The chest of upgrade stones, obviously you use, and then you could trade whatever you get from those. But for example, the potion of the hunters, they're untradable. They're not the tradable version. Obviously, you've got lots of skins, which is cool. I'm not sure. I do like the look of the Lady Wraith skin, so I might end up using that. Bandage Bob, nah. So, yeah. Basically, collect your resources, exchange them for points, and then you just press collect and it spends the points. It's quite easy. That pretty much wraps it up for this video. Make sure you grab yourself a Book of the Damned as fast as possible if you're trying to level up your Shadow Mastery, or maybe going for leaderboard spots. As I showed you earlier, having the book is ever so slightly better than using the mask. Sort of a combination of both. So don't worry about buying the mask. Just get yourself a Book of the Damned. And yeah, have fun for the next 2 weeks training this skill. If you guys have got any questions or suggestions or anything, just let me know in the comments. Or ping me a message on Discord. I'm always on the main IdleMMO Discord, so you can just send me a private message via that if you need to. But yeah, have fun. See you guys next time.